So this is Marc Fresko, the project leader of Moreq 2, and is being interviewed by one of the flying reporters. Marc, I would like to ask you a few questions about Moreq. The first question I'd like to ask you is the following. Some people say that Moreq 2 lacks flexibility and that it is too complex. What is your opinion about this issue?
It is definitely too complex in many ways, and that is why the DLM Forum has just started this month, in April, a project to develop Moreq 2010, which will have similar requirements to Moreq 2, but many fewer mandatory requirements. So Moreq 2010, which should be ready in the last quarter of this year, will be a much simpler mandatory core than Moreq 2. So that's true. In terms of flexibility, I would say Moreq 2 is very flexible, because if you read the introduction, the intention is that if you are a user of software, you can pick the requirements that you need. You do not have to implement all of them. So I think the flexibility is there, but the complexity also is there.
I have also been reading some documents about Moreq, and one key point is training. And I'd like to ask you a question about this. I believe that training on Moreq 2 may reinforce its importance as an European technical norm. But do you have any idea how training should be provided at the national level? Or should it be provided also outside Europe? Do you have any idea about any training model or framework?
Yeah, well, there are two answers to that. Firstly, the DLM Forum is hoping to develop some training. The plans are not yet formed, and I'm not personally involved in those plans anyway, but I do know that there will be a lot more revealed at the DLM Forum meeting in Madrid at the end of May this year. So I do invite anybody who's interested to come along to that meeting. And also after that meeting, of course, the presentations will be available on the DLM Forum website, which is dlmforum.eu. And hopefully that will set out the plans to develop training. But I'm afraid I don't know more detail. The other thing I can say is that aside from the DLM Forum, on a commercial basis, there is already a training course about Moreq 2. It's a commercially available course, and it's online. So it can be taken by anyone, anywhere with a PC. And that is available from a number of websites, including the Moreq collateral website, moreq2.eu.
Marc, also during this presentation, you and also John underlined the need to strengthen the collaboration. Do you aim Moreq to how exactly could ICA and DLM Forum work together?
Well, in the short term, the obvious mechanism is for the ICA to form a working party or a working group or something to provide meaningful input into the Moreq 2010 project. I hope very much the ICA will do that. It is in everybody's interests that Moreq 2010 and the ICA's own specification should converge in some way. At a minimum, they should be compatible, and at a maximum, they should converge into one. So, but the first step must surely be to form a working party to provide input to the project. But then other things can flow from that in subsequent years.
Thank you, Marc. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.